Miley Cyrus.
Cold, you know, I would have worn a shirt. Actually, I wouldn't have, but you could have warned me, you know.
You are almost naked. You are really,
almost.
You're wearing
they always keep me almost, the TV.
Where do you get an outfit like this? Is this available for
really
purchase?
Close to where we're filming. Hollywood Boulevard usually has.
Is that right?
They have a lot of.
Oh my God. I am embarrassed now. I don't know if now I can't help, but I'm gonna have to.
This is the trick. You just wanna like stare at my eyebrows.
I'm gonna focus on your. Oh, the little eyes on your hat are what I will focus on right there. How are you?
I'm doing great. You know, you look really great with scruff, I was thinking.
Oh,
I like you with the little... All the ladies in my dressing room, we were saying, like, damn, you were looking at me like the scruff.
Well, that's very nice. I appreciate that. I'm still a little bit flustered by your outfit, but by those. Hey, you know what is? And I know you probably get asked this all the time, and I apologize.
Let's go for it.
You know, I have a 23-year-old daughter. What does your dad say when he turns on the TV and he's like?
My dad doesn't know how to turn on the TV. That's
he doesn't.
A good thing. He's a caveman. No, my dad, you know what? It's actually, my dad's cool because, you know, I'm sure he'd maybe rather me not have my tits out all the time, but he'd rather me have my tits out and be a good person than have a shirt on and be a bitch. Which, and I like to say, you know, I see a lot of people with their clothes on and they're kind of, and I don't know if it's the clothes that turns you into an.
He is, yeah.
Like,
it's probably
when you got your tits out, you can't really be an you know, it's like, people are already judging you, so it's like, you know, you gotta, like, it's just, you know, I feel better this way.
Do you feel more comfortable like that? Do you feel more comfortable when other people are uncomfortable?
Actually, you know, not that it started this way, but I did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Joan Jett. I inducted her, and I was there and we were talking to Paul McCartney, and I saw him not knowing how to talk to me, which I don't know really how to talk to Paul McCartney, so it made me very comfortable because it made him more uncomfortable. And so sometimes it kind of is like a nice like convo icebreaker, you know?
It's definitely
like,
an icebreaker.
You can just be like, stop staring at my tits, and then like the convo just kind of keeps going.
I see, yeah, okay, all right, well.
Not usually.
Yeah, just if you keep your arms at your side, it would be better, probably.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because if I was watching, you know, if you and I were talking, I'd probably be trying to get a look. But having
a good conversation.
Yes.
Is what you're thinking about. That's what they're always thinking about.
Yeah. It's human nature is what it is. There's no two ways around.
You know what I've learned actually is that it's not the tit. Are you allowed to say tit on your show? Boob. I hate the word boob.
I think you are, actually.
It's like panty. It's like the creepiest.
Well,
anyway,
you could say breast.
Breast.
Yes, the human breast.
The humans aren't afraid of the human breast. It's the nipple that's the issue. That I'm always so concerned. Like, I'm showing my boobs and no one has a problem, but the nipples are covered, so somehow that's okay. So America's actually fine with tits. It's nipples they don't like.
You're right, it is a nipple.
Which is what you have.
I do have them.
It's insane because the nipple, what you can't show, everyone has, but the jug part that everyone doesn't, you're allowed to show under boob. I've never understood the way that works. So it feels like it's sliding.
I think I need to go to the hospital.
I travel with a lot of tape.
Yeah, I would think so. How are those adhered? Is that
sticky glue and also tape.
And does it hurt when it comes off?
It's like a Band-Aid. You just gotta go. But actually sometimes it'll leave the imprint of whatever like symbol. Like I do pot leaf nipples or heart nipples or star nipple. You actually can get any kind of nipple you want.
Isn't it?
They literally have everything. They have light up nipples. I almost wear those, but these ones were kind of cooler. They went better with the ensemble. But they do have LED nipples.
Where do you get those? Like Hot Topic or something?
Hollywood Boulevard. Hollywood Boulevard is pretty much my entire closet.
Well, yeah, well, that's I don't know how
it's interesting when I go on Instagram, you know, and girls are like, hashtag Givenchy, hashtag, I'm like, hashtag tit pasty. That was like $1 for a pack of 4, but you know.
You are saving a lot of money by not having clothes.
And fabric and all that, yeah. I'm very eco-friendly.
You did.
I'm a vegan nudist. I mean, I don't.
Oh, you are a vegan nudist, aren't you? Yeah, there aren't many of you, I would think.
There's a lot of us. There's islands that are only us. That's where I
are there really?
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to a nudist colony?
I haven't had the joy, but I will probably move there one day.
I don't think you would, because I think it would not be a novelty.
Okay, no. Well, here's the thing. I actually did go to a beach where you're allowed to be nude one time, and it was insane, the people that were choosing to be nude.
Yeah, right.
I saw so much. I actually was like, yeah, it was extremely questioning of maybe I may never.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing.
It was terrifying. Gravity is gnarly. After a certain point, gravity takes a toll that is just so unforgiving.
Not to mention hair. I mean, it's
insane.
Yeah,
and the people that are on the beach spend a lot of time in the sun, which already dehydrates the skin, which is starting to sag. But then, like, on top of everything else, it was really scarring.
Do you feel like there will be an age at which you decide that I'm not going to appear in public nude anymore?
I mean, those old people did it to me, so I'm going to do it to somebody else.
You're going to do it back.
I'm going to do it back.
That's the way.